It's What's Hot with Shamai Cook. I am Shamai Cook. That's a hit. That was Nicki Minaj, Everybody, featuring Lil Uzi Vert right here.
Shout out to the Barbs.
Yeah, they're okay. It's time for the hot headlines. Here we go. Here we go.
You gonna go there?
Well, it is What's Hot with Shamai Cook, so we go there all the time.
These are the stories heating up in the news.
Someone is not doing their job correctly because this is blasphemous. I'm sorry.
This is Hot Headlines.
Allegedly.
Okay.
On What's Hot.
All right, let's get into these hot headlines. Let's start off with some football. So, over the weekend, if you were living under a rock, for the weekend, it was the divisional rounds of the NFL playoffs for the AFC. The Ravens, Ken Levinci's
Shout
Ravens,
out Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore. They beat the Texans. The Chiefs beat the Bills, which means the Chiefs will play the Ravens in the AFC Championship game on Sunday at 3:00 on CBS. Now for the NFC, the Lions beat the Bucks. In the 49ers beat the Packers, which means the Lions will play the 49ers in the NFC Championship game on Fox at 6:30. Tuning in. What's your predictions?
I don't have any.
You don't have any?
Well,
Baltimore all the way, though.
Baltimore all the way. I don't even watch football. I just know go Ravens.
Gotcha. All right, let's get into these other. So recently, Spelman recently received the biggest donation of an HBCU in history. According to 11 Alive, the school revealed that one of their chairmen, a couple, a businessman and a businesswoman, donated $100 million.
Wow.
That is the record of the highest donation in HBCU history. Major props, because HBCUs are very underfunded. Spelman, it's an all-women's college. It's in Atlanta. And it's good because I feel like you should invest in young women first because women get stuff done. Women get stuff done. That's number one. But I love that, hopefully this starts a trend in people donating to HBCUs. And hopefully that lowers down tuition, which it probably wouldn't, but lower down, tuition costs, because Spelman is a private institution, so that's why it's very expensive. But it's one of the top schools in the country. It's the number one. I think it's been the number one HBCU in the country, I think, for over 6 years in a row. If I'm not, don't quote me on that, but I know it's been very consecutive. So major props to Spelman and to those people who donated the largest HBCU donation. Yeah. I can see you going to Spelman. I can see you being a Spelman girl.
It was on my list.
Oh, it was? You applied? Did you get in?
I didn't apply.
Oh, you didn't apply, but it was on your list. Okay. That's another news. Let's send our condolences to the King family. Martin Luther King Jr.'s youngest son, Dexter Scott, passed away at the age of 62 due to his long battle with pancreatic cancer. May he rest in peace. He was 62 years old. He died in his home. So sending healing energy to the Scott King family. And Ron DeSantis dropped out of the presidential race. The Florida governor, Ron DeSantis, has suspended his Republican campaign due to him basically being obliterated by Trump. So he publicly, after he announced that he's canceling his campaign, he endorsed for President Donald Trump. So, and that was the hot headlines. What's coming up in the hot report, Kendall?
Today in the hot report we have Nick Cannon. Apparently he says he has no plans yet to have a 13th child. Allegedly.
We see that Nick Cannon trying to take over the world with his family and his children.
Yeah.
But that's all. We'll talk about that more in the hot report. It's What's Hot with Shamai Cook.
You're listening to What's Hot on NCCU AudioNet.